Welcome back. Welcome back, Mishpachah, man. Shalom, shalom. Peace and blessings to you, your family, your children, and your homes, Mishpachah. Shalom, man. Hold up. Wait. Where's my lighter, bro? Where's my lighter? Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Ooh. Oh, it's so low. Oh, I need to fill that up a little bit. All right, let me start this over, man. Sorry. Little mistake. This is a blooper. Sorry about that. All right, cool. Now, we got everything together now. We're good to go. All right. I even mentioned it in the previous video. I said, man, I got to fill up this this fire pit or it's not going to make it. And I just forgot to do it. It's crazy, man. So I think I'm going to leave that one in the video, right? We all make mistakes. I want you guys to see how human I really am, man. I make mistakes, like, literally, moment by moment, man. I've already made like 6 mistakes already just now in the intro. So anyway, we are going to jump back into 1 Samuel chapter 30. This one's going to be the last long chapter because 31 is the last one. That's the finale. It's not going to take long, but we're going to go ahead and knock that one out. Right, so grab a little salt here. We'll dip in. All praise to the Most High, Yahweh, right? All glory to Yahweh Shai and all honors to the Ruach HaKodesh. Thank goodness that we have that helper that was sent, right? To give us direction, moral compass. Absolutely. 100%. So with no further ado, man, I don't want to drag my feet, and I know you guys have things you got to do. We'll try to package this one up and get you guys out of here, hopefully less than 14 minutes. So that's what we're going to try to do, all right? See you soon. Chapter 13. 30. Chapter 30. Let's begin. Chapter 30, and it reads, And it came to pass, when David and his men were come to Ziklag on the 3rd day, and the Amalekites had invaded the south, and Ziklag, and smitten Ziklag, and burned it with fire, and had taken the women captives that were therein, they slew not any, either great or small, but carried them away, and went on their way. So David and his men came to the city, and behold, it was burned with fire, and their wives and their sons and their daughters were taken captives. Then David and the people that were with him lifted up their voice and wept until they had no more power to weep. And David's 2 wives were taken captives, Ahinoam the Jezreelitess, and Abigail, the wife of Nabal the Carmelite. And David was greatly distressed, for the people spake of stoning him, because of the soul of all of the people was grieved, every man for his sons and for his daughters. And David encouraged himself in the Most High his Elohim. And David said to Abiathar, the priest, Ahimelech's son, I pray thee, bring me hither the ephod. And Abiathar brought hither the ephod to David. And David inquired at the Most High, saying, Shall I pursue after this troop? Shall I overtake them? And he answered him, Pursue, for thou shalt surely overtake them, and without fail recover all. So David went, he and the 600 men that were with him, and came to the brook Besor, where those that were left behind stayed. But David pursued, he and 400 men, for 200 abode behind, which were so faint that they could not go over the brook Besor. And they found an Egyptian in the field, and brought him to David, and gave him bread, and he did eat. And they made him drink water. And they gave him a piece of the cakes of figs, and 2 clusters of raisins. And when he had eaten, his ruach came again to him, for he had eaten no bread nor drunk any water 3 days and 3 nights. And David said unto him, To whom belongest thou, and whence art thou? And he said, I am a young man of Mizraim, servant of an Amalekite, and my master left me because 3 days along I fell sick. We made an invasion upon the south of the Cherethites, and upon the coast, which belongeth to Judah, and upon the south of Caleb, and we burned Ziklag with fire. And David said unto him, Canst thou bring me down this company? And he said, Swear unto me by Yahweh that thou wilt neither kill me nor deliver me into the hands of my master, and I will bring thee down to this company. And when he had brought him down, behold, they were spread abroad upon all the earth, eating and drinking and dancing, because of all the great spoil that they had taken out of the land of the Philistines, and out of the land of Judah. And David smote them from the twilight even unto the evening of the next day, and there escaped not a man of them, save 400 young men which rode upon camels that fled. And David recovered all that the Amalekites had carried away, and David rescued his 2 wives. And there was nothing lacking to them, neither small nor great, neither sons nor daughters, neither spoil nor anything that they had taken to them. David recovered all, and David took all the flocks and the herds which they drave before those other cattle, and said, This is David's spoil. 21. And David came to the 200 men, which were so faint that they could not follow David, whom they had made also in abide in the brook Besor. And they went forth to meet David, and to meet the people that were with him. And when David came near to the people, he saluted them. Then answered all the wicked men and men of Belial, of those that went with David, and said, Because they went not with us, we will not give them aught of the spoil that we have recovered, save to every man his wife and his children, that they may lead them away and depart. And said David, Ye shall not do so, my brethren, with that thou which the Most High hath given us, who hath preserved us, and delivered the company that came against us into our hand. For who will hearken unto you in this matter? For as his part is that goeth down to the battle, so shall be his part be that tarrieth by the stuff, that shall be part alike. And it was so from that day forward that he made a statute and an ordinance for Yasharel unto this day. And when David came to Ziklag, he sent of the spoil unto the elders of Judah, even to his friends, saying, Behold, a present for you of the spoil of the enemies of the Most High, to them which were in Bethel, and to them which were in the south Ramah, and to them which were in Jatir, and to them which were in Aurora, and to them which were in Siphmoth, and to them which were in Estomia, and to them which were in Rakhal, and to them which were in the cities of the Jerahmeelites, and to them which were in the cities of the Kenites, and to them that were in Hormah, and to them which were in Chor Ashan, and to them which were in Athkah, and to them which were in Hebron, and to all the places where David himself and his men were wont to haunt. Hallelujah, man. See, and that's why David's such a good leader, man. You know what I mean? Like those wicked men that were with him, like, oh, you didn't come to war with us, man. You're not going to get these spoils. And David was like, nah, man. There's a lot of our brothers out here who couldn't come with us, man. They were still wounded for some of the previous battles. So why should they not get the spoils? Because a lot of them were probably still healing from almost fatal wounds. You know what I mean? Like critical wounds. You know, getting cut by swords and hit by arrows and stuff like that. You can't go to war, but you're still on the same team. So I mean, like, you're playing football and your boy gets injured. He's on the sideline, and you guys win the championship. Does he not get a trophy too? Because he fought for 16 games to get you there. You know what I'm saying? He don't get a trophy too because he couldn't make that last battle. See, that's why David is such a good leader, man. And he's coming back in his lot, and we should all be blessed and happy and excited to see the return of King, which will be Prince David under King Yahushua. Hallelujah, man. Hallelujah. So that's 30. And we only got one more left, man. 31. It's going to be into this road, man, and the beginning of another one. So I'm going to take a little bit of a food break and get gassed up. We pulled over here on the side of the interstate. We're still heading north, guys. We're always going to be heading north. We're not going to go any other direction. Heading north. So we pulled over on the side here, getting some food, a little rest break for a little bit, and we're going to finish up this last one before the night's over with. All right? So in the meantime, in between time, shalom, shalom, peace and blessings to you, your family, your children, and your homes, Mishpachah. I love you. Yeah.